Yo! Wait, where the hell are we? There we go. Box like a fish. Oh. Welcome one, welcome all to the Brazilian Grand Prix. I'm your host Adam Zappel, and here we are in the city of Sao Paulo. Ignoring whatever the hell this is on top of the box. Welcome one all here to the Sao Paulo circuit, Interlagos, one of the most flowing ones on the calendar. We have a beautiful recreation here in Minecraft. Cannot wait to get that shown off to you guys all. Let's go first though, get a little run through of the pit lane, of course. Take a look at that. You gotta love the goofy intros. I'm actually recording today as well, so I'm gonna see if I get my music finally working, man. It's been ages. It's been off.
Yeah, babe, how many beers did you drink?
There we go. Yo, Walter, here he is.
Hello.
The man himself, our Brazilian boy. Come on down, bro. The local. How far did it take for you to get here?
Not too far. I came from the trees. I was taking some banana.
This guy's laptop is set up in the trees then.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, come on, let's go get a tour around the pit lane here.
Let's go.
Of course, we also got our co-commentator, Mr. Sonic Gamer, up here on the beautiful podium. Get your ass down here, man. Come on.
Howdy! How are you doing?
He's not a furry, but he's a Sonic lover. Sonic Gamer,
that's true.
Mr. Tails.
That's true, that's true. The trusty one. Nah, man.
Alright.
Nah, man.
Guys, come on now. Listen, we had a bad time in Mexico distributing illegal weapons.
True.
Let's try to keep that aside this time. Make the stream maybe a little more family-friendly.
Exactly. We have to be very friendly.
Of course, show some respect to the Brazilian people here.
Let's go.
And here we go, guys. First pit box, Alpig.
Alpig. Alright.
This is Mini Interlagos, just for you.
Mini Interlagos.
Hello?
How is this? Yo, Mark. How is this Interlagos? Where is it?
I'm already in the wall.
Hold, guys, look.
Look,
Look, guys, we have a track map. I'm gonna send that real quick in chat here so everyone can follow along with the map.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this kind of
Don't
looks
show
like
it,
the
don't
real
show it.
deal. Look, guys, we got T1 right here. Downhill corner.
Yeah, T1.
T2, T3, kind of mixed together.
Yeah.
Then down to T4 right here. Yeah, we're moving our way around. T5 happens really right after that. Then you got 7. Oh shit. Then you got 8. This is 9 right here. And you got not 9.5, then 10. Oh shit, I keep falling.
9.5.
10, and then you have 11 down here. 12. Oh fuck. Good move. 13, 14, 15, and then you're back on the straight. Dude, this is a beautiful recreation. Oh my god, dude.
Adam.
I don't know how we can
Watch this.
compare. These pig boxes are mine. Brecky text. MaxResDefault.jpg.
Yeah.
Who is this, dude? Ah, nice fur
Beautiful
coat.
range here.
Who is this?
Yeah, look, it's Brecky the tax collector.
Yeah, I was about to.
From Alpig.
Wait, what's that oink? Wait, what's that oink? Spamming
Who's
music! Spamming music!
I don't know.
Brecky, shut up! Brecky, shut up! I hear myself!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Me
Brecky!
too.
Brecky! Turn it off! Turn it off! Yeah, I'm muting it for now. Screw this. Yeah, well, Oink, how are you guys feeling right now with the Alpic team? You guys have Rocket out there driving, trying to secure that championship. He gave me some very typical Max Verstappen answers, though, when I was asking him here a little bit before the race how he was feeling. He was like, oh, yeah, I'm racing. And, like, that's it. What do you see Rocket doing today? Do you think he has got any plans, or does he really have nothing?
We'll just have to wait for the race and see. Like, there's sure there might be like really strong times on the time trial, but that's not necessarily what the race pace is.
Yeah, that is true.
It's a hope. Plus, it's a sprint race today, so one-shot quality is gonna matter a lot.
All right, let's move on quickly because we have more pits to do. Thank you very much, Oink. What do we got up here? We have the Squilliams pit and a nice little football field here with the Dr. Kelp.
Hold on, I
Beauty.
mute Brecky.
Let's grab that. Move on. I did want to start at 40. I didn't want to line anyone out here. Oh, what's this? Doma Doma. What the hell is Doma Doma?
Toma. Brecky!
Damn, no one's on, dude. Oh, Soda's on. Here we go, Soda! Our favorite McLurkin boy. Yeah,
And
you
he's
see,
gone.
he absolutely loves us, guys. The Drivers Association, oh my god, they just love
it's amazing,
the
right?
ADF.
It's amazing how
Yeah.
how the people are wanting to communicate with us. It's great.
Of course, dude. And look, that's awesome. Soda even left as well. We'll have to...
Yeah,
Damn, we'll hope you
that's
leave
so
the show.
friendly of him.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Kick Sabaru.
Alright, King Sabaru, yeah.
that worth doing?
Owen the Bull.
Oh, look at his skin. Damn, dude.
That
He's
is-
Bond.
Hello.
Yo,
That is
Dwayne.
cute. That is cute.
Ooh.
Oh, this is Owen. What happened to him?
That
What
is
happened
cute.
to Owen?
I have a weakness for birds.
A little smaller than usual. Okay, well there you go, dude. He's the IKEA supporter.
Yeah, exactly.
IKEA team.
Yep. All right. Then,
Taking carbs.
Taking carbs, yeah. Okay.
Go,
Time
Gilo.
to-
Nothing.
Aha,
Hello.
bonjour mon ami. How are you
Bonjour.
doing?
Yeah.
Le Grand Prix
Good,
de
good.
Interlagos. Unfortunately, we had to deposit bird shit in here. That's a shame we had to.
Yeah, because that way the pit lane walk can be faster. I don't have time.
It's the thing, dude. We gotta
Please.
send you off to Brazil now,
children to
too.
feed.
That's the thing, is that if you don't decorate your pit lane, we're actually leaving you in Brazil. You're not coming on the play home. So.
Help.
Unfortunately, guys, I
time
don't
for
think we're
nothing,
thinking to see Gilo at the next GP here out in where is that next up? Yeah, in
Bolton,
Vegas. That's
please
it.
get me out of here.
Unfortunately, Gilo won't be able to make it, guys. So
No.
you heard it here. We're leaving him behind. Satomni, look at him.
Hello.
Armor crafting. What the hell is
Yeah.
this?
Dude, welcome to our archaeology site. You
What
should-
are
you
we
should take a-
digging up here, bruh?
You should take a brush real fast. There's some suspicious sand you should dig up.
Is this the grave you're digging
What?
for, like,
No,
rocket?
no. But Brazil has a very rich archaeology,
Wow.
Really?
No, it doesn't.
and sometimes.
Hey, shut up,
as you see
Brazilian.
the
Let him
sign-
talk. Oh my god! Oh, L Dig? What is this structure? Why is it so tall in pink?
I said it has unstable ground.
What is this structure? Oh my god, bro. Get me out of here. This is like... This looks kind of lewd.
Huh?
This looks very lewd, bro. I do not approve, Satami, of this. Satami, that is a very inappropriate pit box. Tisk on you, dude.
Oh,
This is so not child friendly. Guys, no, board it up, board it up. Close the doors on this place.
I'm gonna need some.
Yeah, no. We're closing this establishment. Way too inappropriate, guys. We're getting complaints that FC1 isn't appropriate enough, you know, for the youngins, so. 3 days since last workplace. You know what? You gotta update this now to one minute ago.
Oh man.
Racing comma.
Yeah, that's
Paper
it.
Yoshi's usually not
Oh,
salty. Here he
they're
is.
now using water, not
Yoshi.
fire.
Hello, man.
Hello.
How are the,
okay,
how
so
are the
like,
comas doing?
we like our boat warmer exploded too much, so like we made it a boat cooler instead.
Where's the lava going?
Yeah,
these
there
are
you
the
go. It's
drains
so
for the
damn
flood-
hot
for the
here. You
flood
gotta
water.
cool off a little bit.
The
That's
fire
nice.
These are the
gone,
these are the
Paper.
drains for the flood water. You
Yeah.
know, it rains a lot here.
There you go, dude.
Yeah.
Where's
Alright.
Pretty
the
cool.
fire? Yoshi, where's the fire going?
You know what
Why
fire
is the
this time
fire
around,
gone?
dude.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll hopefully see Racing Coma Sonic. They'll be nicely cooled off for today's race.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, looks like it.
Otherwise, No Name. What's up with them?
No
No Name.
Name.
Rio de Janeiro mini replica. What?
Oh,
It's a miniature
it's a
replica of
de
Rio.
Janeiro.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
see all the
cool.
snowbirds there. Wow. Billy the Silly. Ayrton Senna winning a Brazilian GP in 91. Look at that beautiful picture right there, folks.
Oh, absolutely.
Amazing.
Look at that, dude. This is the stuff you could just... Yeah. Anyway. Football. Campo de Futebol. Okay, Smiley Pumpkin. Skol. Feoda Picante. Christ the Redeemer.
Don't you want to
Great
know?
Christian
to look
country,
all?
dude. Beautiful map. You guys see right here how accurate
Yo,
Interlagos is and
beautiful.
World Cup trophies. Hell yeah.
This track is on fire, Adam.
It really is.
Yeah,
There we go, dude.
It
I think we're
is.
ready to set it on
Here,
fire
have
now.
a little
we
Brazilian
are.
traditional beer here.
Traditional beer, exactly. It's just
think
not any kind of beer, Sonic.
Traditional beer.
This is
Let
the
me taste it. I'm German.
traditional beer, Yeah.
Let me taste. I'm German. Oh, Killalong stole it from me. No.
Chili.
Well, that sucks, Sonic. I'm all out of beer. This ration here is for me, unfortunately. I
No.
have nothing left for you.
Oh.
All 52 pints of this beer. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I also
oh.
got this.
Oh, here,
Can
okay,
you
Sonic.
give it
Well,
to
Killer
me,
Law
please?
gave his share back, so you get
I think you should
Thank
drink
set.
it.
you.
12 right there.
I got Prime as well. I don't drink that stuff, but
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
kind of gross.
Well, you should drink it. It's mixed in with the beer.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, what? There's Prime in my beer? I'll get
Yeah.
this shit
Oh.
out of here, Walt. I don't want that, bro. All right, well, enjoy the race, buddy. We'll have
Thank
Walter
you.
back soon for the national anthem. Yeah. Yeah, he'll sing it. He'll sing it. Don't worry, dude.
Oh my god, what was that? What in the world?
All right. Let's get Sonic up here in the group as we're going to watch now for qualifying, getting underway here very shortly. Should have people starting back here further in the grid. I think somewhere on the left side of the track down here.
God,
Yo,
he
Sonic.
gave me something to drink that jumped me off.
Dude, do not drink that beer, man. I do not trust this prime-filled
No.
beer.
No,
It's got some
not
sketchy
at all.
juices inside.
I never drink it, I promise. And I would
It's
never
fine.
recommend it anyone else to do it.
Wings of Fire 27. I think I saw that name during the practice week here, leading up to the GP. Guess that guy
Hello?
must have made it in. No, okay, he was just getting away.
Bracky.
He might have been fast enough, so we're gonna have a few extra people here in the field
Ricky.
for the race. Got Bit meanwhile holding up Soda a little bit here.
Where is?
So,
Oh, yeah,
who
so
is
he did
making it? I didn't hear it.
Anyways, there's this guy called Wings of Fire. We'll have to see if he joins in the next session, but right now, we're starting out a one-shot qualifying for our sprint race, of course, so
Ooh, we have a sprint race weekend.
let's go here with Soda, starting us out here around the last few corners, making our way around turn 14. How you react if V10 engines came to F1? I don't know, man. I'm honestly not an audiophile. I don't think I'd care as much as most other people do, but they do have quite a nice sound, so. Soda, meanwhile, going for his little tactic that was patched out last minute. A lot of falling drop taps on Interlagos last year that are all patched out now. Seemingly all of them. And he
Yep.
stops driving, so looks like Soda is throwing. There we go. A happy camper he is. Otherwise, Blip moving along here. This guy's a good sport. He's actually put a lot of practice into the track. Yeah, unlike Soda here. I don't know, he's just kind of throwing. Yeah, he doesn't look like a happy guy. But anyways, Blip right now moving around turn 4 now, turn 5. One of the fastest drivers here of the past week. Moving up to turn 6. See his entry. Nice and easy, cutting in on some packed. It's gone a little faster around here. More blue has been added. Of course, the blue ice is more slippery, a little quicker. Sending it around turn 8 here. Taking nice, tidy lines. Down to 9. Long right-hander. It's looking good. Anyone else behind, though, otherwise? Maybe keep an eye there on Crumb, Paper Yoshi. How are they looking for the fastest laps?
Interesting. Take a look at him.
Yeah. Let me know if there's any crashes maybe from behind. We have to watch out there. There you go, man. Interlagos just has such a flow to it. Blip nicely barrels it there into the last corner, turn 12. Exiting out turn 13 now. Cutting in nicely here for turn 14. That's a really close one. And then down to 15. Rounding out our lap. Looking good. Let's see Blip now across the line. What is that setting him up? Sets fastest time so far of a 1:37.65.
Yeah, that's pretty alright.
Down the order. Who do we got? We got Crumb taking that now with that 1:37.25.
Soda had made a mistake. Soda has made a mistake, and oh, that's not good.
Dude,
He's
Soda
like
was
on the-
sitting his ass down on turn 1. I don't think he was even trying.
made a
Sonic,
big
what are you on
mistake.
about?
Soda made a big mistake. You
No, but he's
see.
not even trying. Sonic,
But why?
I told you, he sat on turn 1. He's not doing anything. Life Network making it across the line. Putting himself up in P4 right there. With the 137.65. Let's check down Paper Yoshi. Okay, he's across the line too. You should maybe check down at the bottom of the field. Quazler making his way around the last corner. He should be the last guy for this little heat. Right before we're going to get the sprint race going very shortly. See how that plays out here with the sprint race. Soda's going to probably try to make back all his positions during that sprint race, so I guess he's not really trying right now. Not trying is also a mistake. Yeah, it kind of is, man. It's been a long roller coaster of a season, I'd say, especially with Soda. I'm hoping he hasn't fully given up, and then he'll still really put an effort in here, because ultimately,
Oh, wait, what
you
the
need
frick?
that new winner's mindset, man. if you're not trying. Well, there you go. That's your kind of first mistake. And sort of hold you back from becoming a top-tier driver, ultimately. Otherwise, let's see now. Heat 2 getting loaded up here with Legendary, Blue, Ozone, Pringo, Killer, Oink, Mafiosa, Bip, Crafties, and Fantasy.
2014, no,
In that order exactly.
Reserve right now? I can't remember.
So Fantasy is back in FC1 again, huh?
There you go. It's nice to see it, man. He's been, he was a pretty good racer, especially last year. We saw him perform well at the Imola Italian GP right there, Emily Romagna. Yeah, I believe he won that race after there was a bit of a mix there with Rocket
headlight
and some
work.
internet. Controversial ending, but Fantasy did win that race, and otherwise, watch again now. Let's see if he can pull something off here for Interlagos. He was also contender at last week's race there in Mexico.
And
See
we
if
have
he brings it back.
Pringo in here as well.
Oh,
Interesting.
Legendary starting us out here. Maybe watch behind at Blue Leader, Sonic, if you could. Let me know if Blue Leader is making any mistakes. Or how is his
Alright.
run looking.
Alright.
Otherwise, seeing Legendary now down at turn 1. Let's see what his line is like. Nice and tidy run there. Really moving over that packed. Skimming past the red stained glass walls right there. We need to set those up to stop people from exploiting the boat utils, man, and just driving across the grass. People were purposely becoming lawnmowers to try to gain some more time. We can't have that. We can't have that kind of fun. Otherwise, Legendary hitting some nice packed right there as he's entering into turn 4. Like a good line. How's Blue so far?
Pretty alright. He's in turn 5. Oh! He went now wide in turn 5 in the exit of it.
Okay, well, if he makes a mistake, move on to the next person, and let's watch then
Yep.
whoever's behind Ozone, maybe, see how they're doing. Legendary so far is pretty tidy, I gotta say. He's gone a good run here around turn 8, 9. He's making his way real close to all the curbs here. You can see that all the curbs on Interlagos have been changed to pack this year, so gotta keep that in mind for when drivers are pushing the limits. They might be going just a little bit slower, but it can be worthwhile doing. Otherwise, Legendary now, down to turn 11, making his way up to 12. Dodging the packed, clipping just the amount he needs to get out of turn 12 right there. Good run down to the start-finish straight. See, round out a pretty quick lap. What is this? Fantasy, though, is in the way. He's lagging all over the place and leaves the session.
he's out. Rip.
Look at that. Shame
That's
to
unfortunate.
see. Fantasy's internet's
Yep.
just gone kaput. Damn, should be tell you what the good. What the hell? Legendary
Pretty much-
across the line with that 138.4.
Yeah, it's pretty much similar with a Blue Leader who had earlier internet connection as well.
So he's got that 138. Blue, unfortunately, has a 141, so he's going to be way off the mark. It's going to put him way down the order. I don't know if we got any server lag. Looks to be none. Ozone 138, so he should be all right there, it looks like.
Yep.
FC event. Round results. So we can see results for quality here so far. Blue's down at the bottom of our order. Ozone, where did he put himself? That was P10 for Ozone. So also Ozone isn't too high up on the order either. A lot of 138s we're seeing. A high 138, a 138.7 from Pringo. Oink say a new fastest lap of the session, 138.1. So that's not too shabby. That puts Oink up in P9. Fantasy making his way finally across the line, but that's going to be way down for him, I think. Yeah, I don't think Fantasy got a time clocked in, unfortunately. So for those drivers there, they're going to be all out. You have to all make it up for the sprint race.
I'm curious where Captain Crafty's will end up here.
Yeah.
He's improving in the last few races, so
There we go.
let's see
now.
if the improvement is continuing in Sao Paulo. Last corner.
Cross line he goes. Let's see it.
And
139.3. I don't know. He has been working a little bit harder on FC1, it seems like. But yeah, not
Yeah.
quite the pace he would have wanted with the 139 there. So that puts him at P17.
He can definitely do better.
Yeah, we've seen way better performance from Crafty. So
P17, interesting enough, that's the same place where Max Verstappen started his race and won today.
oh, really? Okay.
Just
dude,
saying,
yeah.
and they're both Dutch. They're
the
both
way-
Dutch.
If you want to see the command I put, the command I put in chat there, with that one you can see the overall list of times so far. So we're gonna get the next session here for quality, I believe, up soon.
Yeah.
I'll give you a list of all the times.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I don't know,
That's
guys. What do
weird.
you think? Will we see Crafty's come back to a Max Verstappen performance from 17 to 1? I don't know. But the Harry Pizza says, what happened to Purple Toki? Man, he's got life taken over for him. And, I don't know, dude. I haven't seen Toki on race stages.
something today?
It's been 22, if anything. There you go. I think
Nah,
we might have a little bit
23
of
at least.
Worried about who got what.
Oh?
Seeing if their overall times, we got 20 drivers in so far, with Soda being last. That was quite a shame for him. Otherwise, we should have Nito if he is on. Is he on? There he is. Oh, and he's out there to
Tornadoes
get
were
started,
really
looks
bad.
like.
Yeah.
There we go. So last quali heat for
Tornadoes
one-shot
last
qualifying before the sprint race. Nito,
Hold on.
Kank, Pusik,
Yeah, Nito, let's
2-8,
go!
and Midnight.
Yeah!
Midnight is
Take
interesting.
it,
He's
take
team
it.
advising for Skrilliums.
Okay, there we go.
Who is?
Midnight.
Oh, cool. Wait, so he's a team advisor and a racer? What is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking right now. Huh?
Interesting.
Yeah.
See what they do back there. Meanwhile, Soda getting a little freaky with 2-8. Soda getting all over. This is British action right
No,
there.
not right now.
British
Tornadoes
camaraderie.
don't, like happen. Like
Cheering
that.
on
They
2-8.
don't like. They're not like a constant event. They don't.
just like a windstorm.
They don't last long, but they do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Alright, Nito's
That's
ready.
when they
Yeah, let's get it, Nito.
just last forever.
Yeah.
Nito, one of the lads
They
who helped us
probably
out
wouldn't
there,
do
if
that much
anything, a little bit with
damage if-
changing Interlagos,
If they did- if
adjusting
they lasted,
T1 to
like,
remove all the
the same
drop
amount of
taps
time as
Yeah.
what
and the
they did.
cringe. We'll see if he's put enough
Come
tracks
on,
in
Nito.
for the regular line here
They
today.
hover over one
Sao
spot,
Paulo.
like, constantly.
Come on, Nito, you
Yep.
can do this.
3, it's a 2, and a 1.
One.
It is lights out and away we go for quality. Let's see Nito sending it off first. You could follow maybe whoever that guy's in second, Tech Ed 2-8 maybe.
All
Looking
right.
out for if any
Gotcha.
of them are on really clean laps. And I'll watch for if
Gotcha.
Nito makes a mistake. Down to T1 he goes. Let's see this line that he's helped tune and adjust to make nice and clean. What does he go for? Drop down there. Skimming past the curbs right there, taking that pack. As we head down then to turn 3, long left-hander. Taking a good tight line, moving his way over to the right side, avoiding that little bit of pack sprinkled around as we head down to turn 4. Now this line right here, you want coming from the outside on the blue, shave just past a little bit of pack right there, get a good line set up. Down between turns 4 and 5. Doesn't go very wide though, it looks like. Stay very close to the left side of the track, which is odd. Otherwise now up the hill to turn 6. Let's see what it looks like, Nito. Gets close there to the edge of the track. Sends it down to turn 7, turn 8. Taking a tidy line, not going too wide there to hit packed. Now for turn 9 as well. Look at that, getting real close to the edges of the track as well. Taking a lot of curb. Up to turn 10. Cuts in for an exit line with a good amount of blue right there. To 11. Jumping across the curbs. Oh, was that maybe a bit of a shave right there from Nito? I'm not sure if this would be an impeccable time. think I saw a bit of a slowdown there, but we'll see when he cooks it up. Through turn 13, he's exiting out.
Of the district.
So the guy who I'm following is having a good line here and has no made big mistakes yet.
Okay.
He's driving very consistent. Let's see what he
Who's
gets.
this guy? So Nito's across to the line. Let's see what he's going to be getting right there for his time. It's a 137.6. Otherwise, who's that guy? Kak Puzek? Kak Puzek. A new driver. I've not seen his name around before. Seems to have
Me
qualified
too,
well.
me neither, but that was not bad.
139.6. So
For the first time FC1, that was not bad.
yeah, only a second off. So I'm sure you could find places to improve there around the track. Let's see what they do. Okay.
Yeah.
Tech out across the line, 143. That's a fair bit off, it looks like.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you need permission to stream FC events? No, Harry, you can stream it all you want, man. Go for it. Otherwise, Soda riding with Midnight. I don't know if he's trying to maybe get a better quality time right now after having thrown. There he is then. Alongside Midnight, rounding out that lap. So there you go, folks. 5 minutes for us to load up the sprint field. Take a look here at our qualifying order so far. Rocket there taking pole, it looks like. Crumb then taking second, Hutspot in third. So close to our current leading order for the championship, with Rocket in first, Hutspot in third. Soda otherwise is second in the championship. Seems to be replaced now by his teammate Crumb there for our order so far. So Rocket got a time, second maybe for a word.
Oh my god.
Yo, Rocket. Rocket, what's up, bro? Yeah, see, he's really salty, man. I don't know what it is, dude. In a real salty mood. He doesn't want to talk at all. I don't know, dude. It's maybe just a phase, but yeah. Doesn't want to sing a word. Yo, Crumb. What's up, bud? How you vibing, dude? You got Mike? Hello? Yo, Rocket, what's up, dude?
Yo.
Got a moment?
Yeah.
Nice. So, zero skill needed, just stole P1? How was that? Is everyone bad now?
No.
How'd you do it?
Kind of. I don't know. I don't know how I got that. Either the first time I was practicing the track was at 11 o'clock today, 11 a.m. So I've had 50 minutes of practice.
Anything fun on the track? Any good corners?
Not really. It's a turn one, I guess. Turn one into turn three is probably the only good part of the track, I would say. The rest is just hell. It's way too.
It's just hell. Okay.
Yeah, it's way too bumpy.
Okay.
A lot of block priority.
Cool.
Yeah.
To Hutspot we go. Hello, Hutspot. Oopsie. Yo, Hutspot. Oh, he's gone. Hutspot's AFK, it looks like. He's got nothing to say. Alright, well, screw it. Drivers don't have much to say, Sonic. Let's jump in a boat ourselves, though. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You know what, man? Look, at the end of the day, the drivers, they don't see the work it takes. But look, we've got some nice new grandstands off to our right, created by Castle. Beautiful new recreation. The world meets here for Interlagos. I think that's honestly the nicest one. He really stayed true to the model. Otherwise, we send it down the hill here. Down turns 2, 3. Nice flow to the track, man. It's one of my favorites to drive, I gotta say. We saw a lot of action on lap 1 last year. So many tandem battles that I'm hoping will come back around. And yeah, I mean, you can see the thoughts of the drivers. Some think it's hell, like Rocket, just because of the fact that you have to go up and down blocks. It's not a very aggressive slope in general, but I mean, yeah, it's kind of the point of Boat Utils tracks, is you're going up and down blocks, so. We're sending it down to turn 6, 7, 8. It's kind of the whole point of the track, really, is to kind of recreate those hills, the hilly landscape of Interlagos, get you a similar vibe to what it should be like out here. Yeah, I got banned for someone dropping me a firework rocket. I think you should get unbanned afterwards if you were on the server. We'll probably get that lifted, I think, for FC2. But if not, join the Discord. Give a notice to the staff. Sending it around, turn 10 right there. Dude, it's so nice driving this. You got to get close to the edges here as well of the track. You're falling down the hill. Take a good line like that. Down to turn 12, 13. Making your way out. Tidy stuff.
Oh, that looks satisfying to drive up the hill here. Oh god.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't know, driving up hills, like, as much as you think it's like a bumpy thing, I don't know, it's always felt pretty damn smooth somehow.
Yeah, this one definitely.
Let's go take the runoff road as well for funsies. So if you ever do just completely miss your turn 1, this is the line the drivers can alternatively take. Thank God it is slower, though. This is not designed to be a fast way around the track, and I think we fixed that. So, alright, let's go check out our grid for the sprint race, shall we?
Definitely. Woo.
Here we go,
And
folks.
don't forget after the sprint to spin the wheel.
Of course. So, now it shall get real.
Yeah, Hotspot, I'll try not to crash.
Oh,
Team loaded
Soda
up here,
is
folks.
in.
On pole position, we got
Mark
Rocket
does
Race for
not
sprint
have
race.
pink.
Second place, Crumbcat. Third,
Because I'll
Hotspot.
be able to get into tandem with the front.
Fourth, Blazor.
Here, I gotta
Fifth,
watch out for
Lapslice.
rockets.
Sixth for Nito. Seventh for Blip Dash.
Tandem with
8th for Life Network. 9th for Gilo. 10th for 2818. 11th for Fantasy. 12th for Oink. 13th for our pole Mafiosa. 14th for Legendary 7. 15th for Killer Lol. 16 Ozone. 17 Bit. 18 Pringo. 19 Yoshi.
Soda's
20th
behind me.
Crafties. 21st Kex Pusik.
They can't stop me. They can't
Whoa,
stop me.
you're
Those
like in
power guys can't stop
22nd
me.
place, bro.
I can't.
Yeah, baby.
23rd Tech Ed. And 21st. 25th.
Not
No,
really.
24th. The man himself, Soda. We'll figure out soon enough if he's throwing or what is his plan
No,
for
it
this
was
race.
the
Thank you so
fireworks.
for being with us.
Actually, the fireworks threw my
Yeah,
lap.
actually, I can't see turn
Let's
one.
see, ladies and gentlemen, the mini race here for Interlagos get underway here.
Can I get a second?
What shall I type to laser?
Give him the word, man. Give him the word. I don't know, honestly. What is a good Brazilian food, folks? Anyone in chat? What's your favorite Brazilian food? Let's wait on chat here. What's your favorite Brazilian food? Go, someone throw something. If not, I'll come up with one very shortly.
What about Zena?
Go for yeah. Go and say obrigado. That's like cheers in Brazil in Portuguese. Yes, not Brazilian. Obrigado. There you go, folks.
Oh.
Let's see it now. We should be getting underway soon for our mini race.
Starting.
Let's go.
5, a 4, a 3, and a 2, and a 1. It is lights on, away we go for the sprint race for the Brazilian GP. Let's see now. Rocket sending into the T1, followed by Crumb, Hotspot, Quasar, Lapis, all in a nice train with one another. Nito getting a bit of a switch there on laps, it looks like. Beautiful lines right there. Bip Q, meanwhile, gets sent to the inside. So does Killer Lol. Legendary 7 does as well. Dropping down positions. Blue making up a few moves right there. Good on him. Blue making his way up to P18. No, he's in 20 now. Otherwise, up ahead to the lead here. Taking a look back at Rocket now. Down to turn 4. Let's see him fighting with Crumb as they're going head-to-head. Crumb goes a little bit wide on the turn 4 entry, though. He's taking the curbs earlier. See if he has switch on Rocket through to turn 5, maybe up to 6. Rocket just effortlessly defending, though, right now from Crumb, it looks like. Beautiful lines from him. Crumb trying to maximize Blue. Wait, and Hotspot maximizes too much Blue. He goes off the track there as we're heading up to turn 7 and through turn 8. Hotspot's dropped down. Where is this now? All the way back to P9. Meanwhile, three-way tandem between Quasar, Nito, and Lapis. A three-way battle for third place between those three. Otherwise, then ahead, we still have our fight between Rocket and Crumb, who Crumb takes more Blue, tries to get a switch. That means more packed on the exit here of turn 10, so it's not going to play to his advantage. Down to 11, though. Rocket cutting across the landscape. Beautiful shave he's done right there on the grass. He's the perfect kind of lawnmower. He's not shaving. He's not crashing. He's just shaving the grass gracefully as we're headed out of turn 13, 14 now. Rocket still leading that 1v1 for first. And meanwhile, the three-way battle for third has kind of boiled down to just Quasar and Nito, it looks like now. Quasar staying ahead of Nito, but that little duet battle right there is real close to the duet battle for the lead with Rocket and Crumb. Still going together, but Crumb goes wide there at T1, it looks like. I think that was a sloppier line from him, if anything, and Rocket's going to now take the lead. Crumb has to yield to him. I don't know, reduced server performance. I don't see that at all, Satami.
Meanwhile, Soda, though, had a very good start until now. He messed up turn 1. But he was up to P10. So, yeah, now he is on P... position, I don't know, 16, 17?
Yep.
It's, not the best day for Soda. Oh, 15th. There it is.
15th. Okay,
Sorry.
so we're going to have to check back in on Soda maybe later, see what we can do. Otherwise, Crumb has yielded second, but for third place, the battle is still alive between Nito and Quasar. Nito's kind of inching out Quasar right now. He seems to be taking the lead as they're making their way around turn 8, now around 9. Nito trying to hold on to that lead. Can Quasar find a move maybe around turn 10 here? Who could speed one another out here? Oh, Quasar's got a real tidy line. Looking at that exit there. Just a perfect little dance right there between one another. Still going head to head now. Down to turn 11. Around 12. Beautiful lines for those two. Nito getting the switch. Let's see, can he hold on to it? Yeah, he looks to be gaining a little bit right there. Nito's definitely starting to outspeed Quasar. Quasar's closing the gap back in here around turn 14. It looks like took a shorter line.
Lapis messed up in the last turn before the uphill.
Where is he now?
He is on
P15. So look, this looks to be a battle for P13 right now between 2-8, Soda, and Yoshi. Meanwhile, Lapis just gets bumped off the wall. Soda's Pringo. What a shame there. The driver's getting too close to the walls there right before turn 14. Sending him off to the side.
Even Blue Leader overtook him and was like, what the hell is happening
Looks
here?
like Blue is going to get in range to maybe overtake Soda. No, he doesn't. But I think Soda tried to go for a maneuver there at turn 1, completely binned it. Now he's in a fight between himself, Fantasy, and BipQ after Soda binned it there on T1. So, weird place for him to be right now. Kind of bizarre seeing Soda this far back down the field. And also Fantasy. Shame he got that leg, but he hasn't been able to gain back any positions, it looks like, in the sprint race here.
Yep. Crazy.
Otherwise, 4 up ahead. We see Rocket still leading our sprint race with Crumb in second. Nito and Quasar dueling right now, switching back positions. Nito still just an inch ahead of Quasar as we're making our way through turn 12 now. Oh, no, never mind. Through turn 10, rather. We got tidy lines from both of them, but Nito is just slightly ahead. Otherwise, Midnight...
And Soda is lagging.
Shame to see. Otherwise, Midnight down the order, or rather, Blip Dash. What am I saying? He looks like Midnight. Blip Dash down in P5, duking it out with Gilo, who's trying to make a move from P6. Crazy seeing just all these tandems going for so damn long right now, guys. This is like a 3-lap battle we've been seeing between Nito, Quasar. I don't know. It looks like Nito might be pulling ahead, by the way, here on Quasar's heading down to turn 1. Now on the 4th lap of the sprint race. 4th lap out of 5.
I can't believe what I'm saying, but Blue Leader is about to overtake Soda.
There we go, folks.
And he overtook Soda, I think.
Honestly, I don't even feel it's worth it for me to go and watch that. I don't know what Soda's up to. It's a shame to see he's not really having a great race at the moment. No action room, but look, man, it's been great seeing. I do appreciate the updates, though. It's good you're giving that. Good thing we could hear in on it, but otherwise, with Nito and Quasar, it's just been a nice battle seeing these two keep switching back. Quasar maybe getting a switch there. He dived down the inside on turn 4. Beautiful opportunity for him, but it looks like Nito was still able to get more speed. He's still an inch ahead. Now we're making our way through turn 6, now through 7. Oh, Quasar goes a little wide. I think he's shaved. He's just holding on for dear life now as we're entering down to turn 8. Let's see it. Quasar, gets a better jump, though, down to turn 9. Maybe he can jump Nito and keep up the battle. You can see them just really taking slightly different lines from one another. It's so beautiful being able to see those sort of switchbacks happen. Places where Quasar maybe gets a shorter line but less speed. Just they're dancing among one another here. Heading off turn 11 now, down to 12. The Croatian doing a great job at defending. We're heading now soon to go on to lap 5 as we're making our way around turn 14. We're going to be starting out lap 5, the last lap of our sprint race. Nito still leading. Let's see if he can hold on for one more lap despite being a battle. Otherwise, Blip Dash right now defending P5 from Gilo and P6. First time actually catching any FC1. That's awesome, Cav. Glad to see you in the chat there. Flip and
Let's
Gilo.
go.
Both have some beautiful lines right there. I think they both went for micro block stops, it looks like, on T1. To get themselves hooked into the corner just right. It's just a two-way battle right now for up front here. Jeez, what a beautiful fight we have. Otherwise, what is this? Rocket crashed out on turn 4. He went for a shave. He took too much. He bit too much dirt, and looks like Crumb now has stolen the lead of this race. Oh my god, folks. That gives Nito now second place, it looks like, but Rocket's still in a fight with him to try to hold on to P2. What a crazy shakeup that was. I don't even know what happened right there with Rocket on turn 4, but he just completely binned it. Nito right now, just trying to get that P2. He's holding on to it so far. Oh my god, though. Can Rocket make a move back? He should have a better line than Nito ultimately. I don't know if he'll be able to do it though. Nito looks to be fine as we're heading in down to turn 11 now. He is ahead by a decent enough margin despite Rocket being in tandem with him. I think he'll be able to hold on to it. Rocket goes wide at the last corner, trying to maybe gain more speed on Nito, but yeah, he's just going to yield. He's not even going to bother with the fight. Rocket falls back a little bit. He's going to have to sell for P3 out of our sprint race. What an upset it is for our American there.
It is. Definitely.
There we go. And we have Crumb making it across to the start-finish line. Nito in second. Rocket in third. Fourth for Lipdash. Fifth for Gilo. Sixth for Quazor. Seventh for Ozone, who was defending from Hutspot in 8th place. Ninth for Oinked. 10th for Killer Lol. 9th for Paper Yoshi. 12th goes to Mafiosa. 13th for Fantasy.
What is Soda
14th
doing?
for Legendary.
He's in the pit lane.
Why is Soda in the pits?
Honestly, that is everyone's question, is what is Soda doing?
What
this man is just throwing now.
happening?
The championship dreams are just being thrown away piece by the British boy. I don't know if it's beef with me. I don't know if it's beef with the league, his team.
He went out of the boat.
Beef with himself, but it just seems that Soda is not trying right now. Shame to see him just tear apart the potential for a win here, but there we go, folks. Crumb right now is going to be on pole position for the Brazilian Grand Prix. As you all know, the results from this race is going to set the order now for our actual race. So let's go pulling up the wheel. Who is ready, folks, for the wheel?
Dude, what is gonna happen? The sprint race was insane.
Oh, you were popping off, man. You were overtaking the championship of everything, Mr. Soda.
Oh, yeah. I was trying as much as I could, yeah. Yeah, it was quite crazy back there, man. I'd keep an eye on the back this next race here.
So let's see it, though, Blue. Are you gonna
overtakes are everywhere.
Blue, what place were you? So you're P15. Let's see if this can play out to your advantage now. We're going to get that wheel spun. Of course, here's the link, folks, for
spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel.
Keep an eye on that for the turn numbers. Let's go get otherwise our reverse grid up here. Let's spin that wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Send it off.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
It is not your day, Blue. You are staying down in P15.
That's okay.
Whoa, ignore that. That is not a double spin. I'm not giving double spins for free. Whoopsie doopsie. But there you go, folks. We seem to make it feel like an intense thing every single race, as if though maybe it'll be reversed, but we have yet to get that lucky day come by yet.
Dude, we've had what race day are we on? Like 20
This
21?
is round.
Is it 21?
I don't know what round.
21 races. We haven't had any except for one paid by Fantasy and Monaco. That's the only one. And it was a reroll.
There you go, Blue.
Like,
so,
what are the chances? I don't know if you can tell. I have so much adrenaline right now, Adam. I have so much adrenaline.
Otherwise, that's going to be happy for Rocket, the man who, was expected to start first. What happened, Rocket, on turn 4 otherwise?
It's turn 4.
Yeah, where you crashed at. What happened there?
Oh my gosh.
I crashed. Yeah, there's nothing else to say there except I crashed. I mean, I can't really, like... It's not like a cat jumped right into my face. No, I just crashed. So, I don't know. There's... I guess Crumb can get a little secure, and then, sadly, I'll take that away from him, but...
Yeah, I mean, you're going to take it away, right? I mean, that is the plan. You're going to easily take it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
The last reverse was in Monaco.
Sounds great,
I think, right?
I can't wait to see, man.
I think that's the only one.
That's awesome.
No, Red Bull Ring.
All right, Rocket.
Oh, Red Bull.
All right.
We have the only reversal we've ever had is Red Bull Ring.
Have a word then with Nito. Yo, Nito. Nito. Yo, Nito. Nito.
Nito.
Nito. Hello. You bumbling idiot, Nito. I'm right here. I'm yelling your name, sir.
I'm here.
Where are you, Nito?
I don't see Adam.
Nito, where are you? Where am I?
Like,
That's crazy.
Nito, the man who's helped us
I see
improve
you.
Interlagos.
Hello.
You hear me?
hello. Yeah, now
Yo,
I hear you.
bud.
Now I see you.
I gotta turn you up
Hello.
real quick.
It's a glitch with loneliness.
How
Adam.
you going, man? Grabbing that P2. You got Rocket breathing down your neck. Are you gonna be able to defend from that? You think that'll upset your race and all?
I don't need to defend if I just pull away from everyone.
There you go.
Brecky, we literally just said no.
Where are you gonna
forwards.
pull away from him in particular? There's certain corners you'll be
We
better
said
at.
it the entire day.
Oh, definitely turn 1. I think I'm the fastest around there. Turn 4, I also saw Krum a bit like slower. And I think those are the 2 main that I can gain.
Yep. There you go, dude. Good stuff. Yo, Killer. You got a problem? He's got nothing to say, it looks like. Killer Law. Bye-bye. 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 Alright, well, Nito, I can't wait to see it, man. Especially around T1. Sending it down on him. Hopefully you can make that
Oh yeah, don't
overtake
worry.
stick, man.
I'll make it entertaining.
You'll make it stick. Like
Yeah.
my... Crumcat, how are you doing, buddy?
30
Yo.
seconds.
The youngin. Up there on P1. Crumb. Can you hear? No, I can't. He is mute, unfortunately, today, it looks like, folks. Yep, nothing to hear from Crumb. Otherwise, guys...
I'm gonna get sent on by Nido the first. I think he's just a much better driver. I hope I can match his skill. Thank you.
Wow, dude, that's crazy. Good luck, Crumb. I hope you can match Nito. Otherwise, folks, let's go get this ready. Akira, are you there? Akira? Akira! Akira! Akira!
Yes, I am on.
Yes!
Ah!
Here he is!
I'm on Minecraft.
National Anthem time. Alright, Akira, you don't have to sing the anthem perfectly. You just have to try. I'm gonna give you a little wood bench right here to throwback to the 2023 Brazilian GP when you sing it. We don't have real patriots for every location we go to, but for Brazil, we definitely got the man here, Akira. Akira, you there, bro? Listen, you could just maybe talk on Discord.
Wait, bro.
Wait, Akira, you say...
Yeah, don't worry, I cannot
say something.
Discord on Minecraft.
Yeah, you do it in Minecraft, I guess, because maybe it's better, or you could do it on Discord, or both.
Testing sound.
Alright, I'm ready, dude.
1 second.
Let's go, Blip.
Flip is good.
Oh, it's
There
happening.
you go. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, my voice is a little bit.
That's perfect, Akira, I hear you. Yeah, let's get it.
Ok. Ouviram Ipirangas, margens plácidas, povo heróico, prato retumbante. E o sol da liberdade, raios fugidos, brilhou no céu da pátria nesse instante. Se o penhor, saudade, como nos conquistar com braço forte. Em teu seio, ó liberdade, desafio nosso peito à própria morte. Ó pátria amada, idolatrada, salve, salve. Brasil, pai vivido de amor e de terra daí. Em teu formoso céu risonho límpido, a imagem inteiro resplandece pela natureza. Ela é sorte do colosso, e o teu futuro espelha essa grandeza, terra dourada. Entre outras mil és tu, Brasil, pátria amada, dos filhos mãe gentil, pátria amada, Brasil.
Beauty! Yeah! Thank you!
That was amazing!
Give it up to Akira's singing!
That was amazing! Woo!
There you go, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Akira, for the beautiful performance. And we got a real shout there to the Patriots. Let's go pop open TV board again. Yoink. There we go, folks.
Good luck, boys.
As you see it now, we got our field ready with Crumbcat on pole position. Whoop. Crumbcat on pole position. Nito in second. Rocket in third. Fourth place for Blip. Fifth Gilo. Sixth Quasar. Seventh for Ozone. Eighth Hutspot. Ninth Oink. 10th for Killer. 11th for Yoshi. 12th for Mafiosa. And the rest of the field you probably don't have the attention for. There we go, folks. Let's go jump back into comms here. Sonic,
I don't want to
you ready here for the Brazilian Grand Prix? 17 laps of racing, 2 pits.
Canada, I also got Peter in quali.
We're gonna lock in here and watch as things shall be getting started.
Give the starting signal.
Give the same message, folks.
Did.
Give the same message over. And let's see.
Spam it to laser.
Let's see. I'll send it down to turn 1. Let's have a good race. There we go, new
Alright,
kiddo.
it's starting.
We'll see now. There's a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. It is lights out, and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Crumbcat holding a good lead right there with Nito already in tandem with Rocket as we're starting the race. Gilo fighting Quasar back there, fighting Blip. Crumb taking a beautiful lead down to T1, turn 2, as well as Nito falling behind. Rocket, good line behind as well. That's a freaking, what is that, 5-way battle for P4 between Gilo, Blip, Hutspot, Oinked, Ozone, and Quasar. That's a 6-way battle if I've ever seen one as we're heading it down now to turn 4. Crazy group of people right there. What a clump of drivers that is, all just switching out with one another down through turn 4. Down to 5. Ozone going for a wider line than everyone else. You can just see them all switching with one another. Someone's going to have to yield at some point if they can't keep up the pace with one another. They're just all trading paint with one another, practically making a big ball of drivers. Look at that beauty as we're sending it down to turn 8. Water falling down into the corner. Some drivers like Quasar and Blip taking wider lines, but inside lines now for turn 9. That might be an advantage for them. Let's see it. Otherwise, that was maybe Quasar's now kind of leading the pack down to turn 10. Is there a switch? No, looks to be Hutspot right now is leading the pack. They're just all trading paint with one another. We have basically every color of boat right now also in a little fireball. Yeah. Crumbcat up ahead, still leading P1 though. Nito in second. Nito's in tandem with Crumb, if anything. We'll have to watch as that battle plays out. Meanwhile, Rocket though did have to yield. He's just holding on at P3. He's not in the fight. But golly, that fight for P4 is still alive with all 6 drivers right now. No one's pitting either. Of all people, the fireball is not pitting. These men are just glued to one another now. Oink trying to go for a later line maybe. Oh, it let me an advantage for him. I think it was a bit of a way for him to inch out some drivers, but it's otherwise it's between Ozone and Hutspot, who are the main 2 leaders of the fireball. Holy cannoli, out of turn 3 right now. Hutspot and Ozone are leading. At the tail end, we have Oinked and Blip, so let's see if they can hold on to the fireball group. Send it down through T1. It looks to be actually that Nito had to yield to Crumbcat. That's a little report there for first.
Actually, we saw some pits. Blue Leader, Legendary, Paper Yoshi, 2818, and Killer Law.
Okay, so a few people there down the order have gone in for their pits. But good job on Crumb right there, sealing off that first place, getting Nito out of tandem with him. Clever move to make so far, and Rocket right now, if anything, will be putting some pressure on, trying to find a way around Nito, waiting for any mistakes to happen. As you saw Nito declare there during the interviews, he said that his turn 1 is impeccable. He's not going to let Rocket through there. I don't know if that'll play out. We'll have to see if it'll be true, or can Rocket find a way around. There we go. Fireball. Still fireballing, dude. How is that possible?
Glued. What in the world? I've never seen this before. That's crazy.
Taking a variety of lines, especially on the exit. I mean, look at that. You had just a big variety of drivers. Some on the left, some on the right. No one's conceding a spot. I mean, this is practically one just big entity right now. Rocket goes for the pit, though. Look at that.
Still not pitting.
Rocket moves out of the way, but the fireball is alive, bro. None of them are pitting, folks. We're going to be looking in on, 13 laps later, 12 laps later, and the fireball, everyone will be like, oh, yeah, guys, hey, we have to, pit eventually. You know that, right?
Yeah.
6 drivers still clumped together with one another. Jeez, different lines. Hotspot there shaves a little bit of pack that looks like on the exit of turn 3. Not going to play a big impact, though. Down to turn 4. It looks like Ozone's the one at the back of the fireball pack. He's pretty much off the red line there of Quasar, who goes wide. This might be it, folks. Ozone's bumped off out of the fireball. He drops down behind Mafiosa, who gladly takes P8 from Ozone. Fireball still going. Otherwise, let's look up ahead here. We have Crumcat. Where's Crumb? There he is. Securing first place so far. Nito following in second. He had to yield the wall back there. The fireball is now 5 drivers left inside. Hotspot, Blip, Gilo, Oinked, and Quasar. Sending it all through turn 9 now. Up through 10. I mean, you'd practically look at this and think you're playing Trackmania or something at this point. Just seeing all the drivers clumped together.
You're not
Insanity,
wrong.
Man.
It's probably one of the most funniest moments in FC1 this season.
Ozone burned in the fireball, says Calf. Yeah, it looks like Ozone just could not hold on. He fell out of the fireball. Down to the last corner. They're all basically taking identical lines from one another. Beautiful entry out of turn 13, 14 here. Heading up to 14 now. See what the line is. They're all moving past the inside there, trying to shave it. Quasar in the back end. Goes for a smart pit stop. Good idea for him to have done that because he was on the tail end. It looked like he would have again bumped anyways if he hadn't gone for a pit. Down to turn 1. How's the fireball looking? There's 4 men left now inside with Blipdash looking to take a little lead from it all. Gilo in second, Hotspot in the third, and Oink in the behind. Yeah.
Ozone is pitting as well.
Good stuff.
From the fireball. So
we'll have to follow along soon with who is leading the one pit stop gang as we're on lap 4 out of 17 now for the Brazilian GP. Sonic, you should let me know, what does the weather forecast look like, by the way? I don't think it was too good today, eh?
Not really. Not definitely really.
What was the weather forecast today like?
Weather forecast was rain.
Oh, no. We'll have to watch there throughout the race. If we get any rain maybe later throughout the race here, hopefully we don't get too wet on the track, but yeah, it might just play out that way. Otherwise, I gotta say, it's also been growing season, man. There's been a lot of good for fertility around the region and the grass, so who knows? Hotspot, meanwhile, gets thrown out of the fireball. What a shame for him right there. Hotspot's gonna have to drop down now to P6. He's defending for Mafiosa with a little fight there going on. Let's see it. Hotspot trying to lead. Mafiosa. He's real close. They're trading paint with one another. Good fight for P6. Otherwise, 3 men left now, still in the fireball. Crazy to see for 4 laps straight. We've had tandem battles going for one another. Gilo has to yield, though, to Oinked, who Oinked is holding on for dear life with Blipdash. So it really is falling apart now at this point. 5 laps later, finally. Thank you very much, Akira, for singing, guys. Give a big shout to Akira. He has his money on blue. Otherwise, Crumcat still leading first. Good lead. Nito not too far behind for second place. I mean, look at that gap right there. 1.3 seconds. He's holding on to that P2, trying to hold on to maybe a fight later. Otherwise, for P3, we have Blip and Oinked duking it out here as they're sending it down to turn 4. Let's see who could inch each other out here. 2 good lines, no shaving. That was the corner where we saw Rocket die during our mini race. So I don't know what went down there, man. Why was it turn 4? It feels like such a typical corner right there, just to make it through. But maybe Rocket came in with too much packed, and that could be what hooked him into the ground. He got distracted, or maybe saw a nice Brazilian lady there in the stands. Who knows? But look at this, Nito dropping back from second place. He's got Blip right now, duking it out with him. There's a switch made, I think, around turn 7 or 8. And that let Blip make a move to get close now to Nito, and they're just fighting it now for second place. Let's see, can Nito hold on to the lead for second?
And you know what? I'm just watching in the distance, and it's pretty damn dark there.
No.
I think the rain is coming up in a few minutes here.
Shit, dude, you see some clouds happening? Oh god.
Yeah, that's not good. It's really dark. Holy.
Some dark clouds off in the distance, says Sonic. Yeah, it's a good call right there to know, because that could have a big impact here on the boats. They might become more slippery, or there might be patches of water, just standing water on the track. God forbid that mess people up. But otherwise, Nito sending it down T1. Goes a little wider, so that gives Blip a better run through turn 2. Turn 3, rather. Now Blip is going to be leading. Look at that, guys. I think Blip has gotten the overtake. Well, the gimmick is incoming. I can feel it. No, you can't. You can't. Oh, my God. We're not alluding to anything. We're just giving you the weather forecast. What do you mean, dude?
Exactly.
Otherwise, Nito going a little wide right there, and that's going to be a big slowdown for him right now. Blip should be holding on to that P2. I think he should have it in the bag now. Now up to turn 6. Oh, Blip, I think took a bit of a shave right there. Nito's back in the fight, a little closer now, it seems like. Yeah, Blip was definitely letting off a little more than he had to, I think, around turn 8, but still gets a better line. Look at that. I think Nito has to yield now. He's going to have to yield now or else risk getting bumped. Come on now, does he go for it? He's still holding on, I think, for dear life as we're heading through turn 9 now. 9.5 up to 10. Oh, yeah, dude. Nito has to yield at some point now. He's still holding on around turn 11 here. A fast corner. There's some speed you're going to be picking up here, Nito, down to the start-finish straight. You have to consider making a move now or never. And look at that. Nito goes wide at turn 12. Let's Blip ahead. That's going to give Blip P2 and Nito P3 right now for the Zero Pit gang. Otherwise, Rocket leading, of course, the One Pit gang. You see him down there in P11. We'll maybe see him do a sprint through the field and catch back up to the front runners like Crumbcat. Nito otherwise goes for his first pit. Good on him. Hutspot otherwise will then go ahead and grab that P3, followed by Mafiosa in P4 right now. Close fight.
Adam.
Yeah, what's up?
I think it's getting very dark now. It's very close to the track now.
Oh no, I can feel it. Yeah, guys.
Yeah, oh my god.
It's getting all overcasty now. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very overcasty weather. You can't really see many shadows out here now. Rainforest.
Yeah. The rainforest is pretty close to Sao Paulo.
Exactly.
That's
and dude,
true.
the rainforest loves, rain.
And it is.
Oh, look at that. Overcast conditions now coming out here, folks. It's starting to rain, and the rain is growing some trees, it looks like. Trees
God.
at turn 6. The rain has sprouted trees. There you go, folks. Some trees have sprouted here around turn 6, it looks like now, and the track is getting rained all over.
Minecraft logic, isn't it?
Where the hell's my rain, bro? What the fuck? The mod pack's so goddamn optimized, it has rain turned off. Thank you. Come on, man. Get that shit back. Me neither. Stomny, fix your mod pack. Anyways, back up ahead. We got Blip right now in P2 with a significant gap up ahead to Crumb there. 2.5 seconds. Just like in real life, so crazy. Yeah, look at these terrible conditions. Crumb, meanwhile, bumbling his way into the pit lane. That was not a clean entry, but the leader is now in the pits. We're going to have to see here where he is relative to Rocket. What's that exit going to look like here? Otherwise, details. Why the hell is my rain off, dude? Who turned off the freaking rain?
So some people are trying to use the trees as a wall tap, some don't. It's interesting. I saw Lapis trying it, and then Crumb didn't, so...
But the Interlagos pit done. Crumb got his pit done in 2.1 seconds. That was a pretty quick pit. Otherwise, let's go check out with Rocket. Where is he? He's coming down the start-finish line. Crumb should be around the exit, but there's a long way still around for him to make it back to there. Make it back on track. You can see Crumb on the right side of your screen there. Rocket on the left. Will Crumb have enough speed? Maybe he will. I think he's going to grab the lead of the race here. Crumb's making his way out now onto the exit of turn 3, and he is ahead, taking the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Rocket right behind, though, in what? That must be just like 2 tenths? Okay, maybe a little more. Maybe 4 tenths or so, but he is so damn close right now to Crumb.
Impressive stuff, I gotta say.
So good call on Crumb there, and despite his bumbling entry there to the pit lane, still comes out ahead. Look at this, folks. There's splashes of water now on the track as well. The rain is definitely getting all over the place, it looks like. Throwing down water on the track. That might upset the lines of Rocket and Crumb. Look at that. Rocket got a terrible line there. What was that? Around turn, I believe that was turn 8. Now to 9. Looks like Gilo might be trying to capitalize on that. Trying to get into range to maybe make a move happen. Look at that water on the exit of turn 10. That's a bit of a slowdown there for Rocket and Gilo. Nito, meanwhile, goes top shelf, finding a little way to get around the water splashes. So does Oinked. Blue as well going top shelf. Ozone just slams right through the water. And you can see there's definitely a bit of a downside there if you do go for it. But he's definitely
anyone who hasn't pit yet has now an advantage over the drivers who have pitted. Sorry.
There you go. Now would be a good time for the drivers, to consider going for their pit stops, especially given that there's rain on track. The track overall might be a little bit slower, but it depends. There is also the rainforest there. There's a new tree at turn 6. That wall tap could be to the benefit of some drivers, so we'll have to see if they'll maybe be able to gain back some time despite having a tree thrown on track. But Crumb comfortably looks to be leading this race right now there. We know that although Blip hasn't done his pit stops yet, yes, he is one on the board. I don't think Blip is in range right now for taking a lead when all pit stops are considered. Where can I look at the FC1's calendar? You could always see that on our Discord. We have our events tab and the spreadsheet pinned in the FC1 channel there, so that's where you can keep an eye on the points. You want to avoid the rain for sure. Otherwise, down to the rain tree. Look at that beautiful wall tap there from both Crumb and Rocket. Both capitalizing on that added wall tap. I think we're gonna have to go and dial up, guys. Call up the carpenters and the woodworkers to go slice down those trees. We gotta go and capitalize on the Amazon rainforest. Get those trees removed from turn 6. Hopefully that order will be put in, and we'll get them out very shortly. But we're not pussies out here. We're gonna keep the race going despite rain and trees spontaneously growing on track, unlike the real F1. So we gotta keep this race going. And hopefully get that tidied out real soon here. And we'll be able to get back to racing. Back to some proper battling without any random things on track. Crumb still leading that race. Seems to have a good gap back to Rocket of about 1.1 seconds now. He seems to be extending it a little bit, actually. Otherwise, checking down the order, do we have any fights happening anywhere else?
Well, we have Pringo versus Captain Crafties. That's the fight I'm watching right now.
It's a good one right there. Thanks for the call, man. Down here for P14, a battle for P14. We got Crafties leading ahead there of Pringo, but Pringo is in tandem right now. Trying to duke it out here around turn 15. Down to the start-finish line. Pringo trying to find a shorter way.
I gotta say, Crafties overtook Pringo earlier, but he messed up the wall tap on the trees, so...
Oh, Pringo goes really wide there at T1. That's a switch. Damn. Easy for Crafties. But yeah, shame. So Crafties messed up the tree tap.
Yeah.
Not great to see that happen.
Exiting out
of turn 3. Crafties is well ahead of Pringo, it looks like, so that's a good lead for him then to secure it.
Sorry, Pringo.
Otherwise, Crumbcat, let's go check with him. What's happened to Crumb? I think Crumb messed something up here. He messed up one of the maneuvers. No. Rocket, meanwhile, stops on turn 8, throws Crumb to top shelf. Oh my god, folks, there's been a big switch here for the lead of this race. It might be given now to 32 Gilo, with Rocket now having to settle for P2, fighting it out with Mafiosa, of all people. And then Crumb fighting out P3, I believe, with Nito here. A big switch up, and I think that was around the tree tap. Hopefully one of them are recording and we can watch the POVs later to see what exactly happened. But Crumb just completely bent his line there, it looks like, and now he's dropped down. Crumb into the pit lane, getting out of the way from that upset. We'll have to watch then with the 2-pit gang, otherwise led by Fantasy. Might be led by Crumb, most likely. Rocket goes really wide at T1, though. Look at that, Mafio's getting a switchback on him. And who is that up ahead? We should see... Oh no, 32 Gilo also went for his pit stop. Look at that. So he's going to join Crumb in for the pit box. That gives Rocket somewhat of a lead here now for the 1-pit gang, but we'll have to see if that plays together for the overall races. We're on lap 11 out of 17 now for the Brazilian Grand Prix.
You know what? Blue Leader is having a pretty good race now. You remember he was at the back of the field, and he is doing okay. Now that was not good.
You spoke
but
too soon.
I spoke too soon. But like he's not doing bad right now. It could be interesting. I'm watching on him slightly.
Well, otherwise, look, we have Mafioso right now trying to take somewhat of a lead here for the one pick gang. He seems to have stolen it from Rocket as we're heading in through the second sector here. As we're now making around turn 10, Mafioso is the one leading. Rocket goes really wide at turn 10 and completely goes off the track, it looks like. He was shaving on the exit there of turn 10. Now Nito is going to be eyeing out a possible move on Rocket. So great job for Mafiosa to have capitalized there on Rocket's shaky sector 2. He's going to take that lead for the one pick gang. Meanwhile, with Tekad splitting the 2 as a back marker.
Take the outside if you can. Don't get bogey told.
If you just
Yep.
exit out of last and oink.
Let's see, Nito. Does he go for any pits? No, he does not. And what's in the pit lane? We have Blip Dash. So Blip Dash, he's coming out after having done his one pit right there. Where is he on the track? Oh, look at this, folks. Blip Dash, a surprise guy to have now come ahead. He's ahead of Rocket and Mafiosa. So he's now leading the one pit gang. Honestly, I was kind of keeping my eyes off him. I wasn't even expecting Blip to do much here, but I guess he just had a better line around back markers, better time around the gimmicks. Let's watch him now up to turn 6, but he's doing pretty damn good this race, it looks like.
By the way, I got some infos about the pit delta. Do you know what it is?
What?
About 35 seconds.
A very long delta compared to other tracks where we've seen oftentimes more like 25 seconds, 20 seconds.
Yeah. This is pretty damn long.
Good job, though, for Blip right there, grabbing that lead for the one pit gang. Let's see when he comes eventually in for a pit. Can he maybe try to size up to Crumb? He seems to have some cleaner ahead of him. If we look right here, I see nothing ahead of Blip Dash. Oh, wait, hold up. We have Kakpusek. Well, that's it. So just one driver ahead of Blip. Meanwhile, for Crumbcat, let's watch his entry up to turn 6. Does he look tidy as well? I think so. Maybe he has a little more traffic, granted. He has Crafties, Pringo, and there he is, the man himself here, leading the two-pit gang, our young American. See if he could hold on to this possible lead for the race, leading the two-pit gang. He's finished all his pits, ready to storm through the field. Let's see it, Crumb. Can you pull someone off here? Keep your lines tidy. Oh, big shave, though, on turn 10. You can see it right there. His speed definitely dropped as he tapped the edge of that corner. And look at that now.
Red
Fantasy's going to
flag?
get real close.
Who's spelling why red flag? What?
The hell?
Oh my god.
Sir Kello, bad prank right there. This man's trying to call red flags in chat. Just talking absolute smack. Don't listen to anybody without a staff roll. What a bozo.
Nah.
Otherwise, Crumb right now defending from Fantasies. We're heading down to turn 1. Let's see if we can maybe get a battle starting out here. Let's see the line from Crumb here down to T1. Oh, the water's clearing up. He come through a little quicker now, it looks like. There we go. Beautiful line from him. Fantasy still keeping within range, though.
Let's see about the Amazon order you did with the trees going away.
Yeah,
They're still there.
Our Amazon rainforest tree removal. Did they get that cleared out already?
Nope, they're still here.
No, the trees are still there. Damn, okay.
Yep.
We'll see. Maybe they'll just stay out during the
keep
race.
You updated.
Yeah, let's get a closer look here. Yeah, no, they're still there, it looks like. The trees still have to get chainsawed. We have to get the order in to remove them. Some drivers go for it, but others like 32 Gilo have not been bothering with the tap, nor is Paper Yoshi, it looks like. Leading the two-pit gang, though, Crumb still has Fantasy in close range.
Quasar messed up the...
It looks to be a 1 second off, pretty much. Soda, otherwise, yeah, where even is Soda right now in the field, Sonic? I don't know, I have no idea.
He is not driving.
He's not driving. The man has given up officially on his championship fight. A shame there for all the fans who've been following him from day one, but I don't know what Soda's up to. That's going to give a good lead now to Rocket, who...
Maybe next year.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's all done. In theory, if Rocket were to have thrown all the rest of the races, maybe Soda could make a comeback, but I don't think he's in the mindset for it right now. And it looks to be that Rocket is in close range now of clinching the championship, as did Max Verstappen today in the real-life Brazilian GP.
True.
So, beautiful line there from Crum, still holding off from Fassi out of turns 2, 3. Doing a good job there for him. Otherwise, let's check in quickly on Blip Dash. How is he doing with his lead?
Kapusek is
Oh, he's got Hutspot close by, man. He is not ready to concede that at all. It's kind of unusual. I mean, we don't see oftentimes Blip in such a close place here, possibly leading the race. He's put in a good bit of practice for this race, it seems like.
Oh, the trees are gone.
Oh, there it is. Really?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Race for leaderboard spot is cringe. I see. Yeah, maybe he was. Maybe it was just for time trialing. I don't know. But yeah, shame we don't see him in the race. But you got to move on. If people want to be all pouty about it, you can't really do much about it besides try to sort things out with them, but it is what it is.
Meanwhile, Nido tried to wall tap on the trees, but apparently they weren't there anymore, and he almost messed up completely there. He was
shame.
like, he yeeted it to the trees.
Shame for Nido. He basically got pranked. Meanwhile, let's see with Blip Dash here what he does as we're heading up to the tree tap. He's got Hutspot right on his tail, so if no one's on the radio to tell Blip that, hey, you know, the tree's gone, it's been removed already, he might also send it off the track. So let's see here. Oh, yeah, you can see the trees there being chopped off halfway. I think they're both gone, too. Now as we get closer, Blip making his way up to the trees. They're gone. He doesn't go for it. Oh, Hutspot doesn't either. Good stuff. So they both had someone, I guess, on the radio to let them know.
Good
sending
for them.
it around turn 8. Good line right there. Yeah, so he looks to be, he'll be holding on to that lead. Hutspot got a little bit of a lag back right there. Hold up. That's not too good for him. What's Hutspot's ping like? I don't know in that list. Hopefully it's not too bad. But he is definitely in close range right now. What is this? 0.95 gap between them. It's definitely been keeping steady. So Blip is not running off so far with this lead. Hutspot has been holding on to the gap. Otherwise,
Another mention again is this new driver we talked about earlier is still doing not a bad race at all.
Mm-hmm. Where
he's
is he?
like he's competing with the people here. Yeah.
On in P9.
Kapusek.
Let's see after his pit. I mean, where he'll come back in. I'm not sure.
Yeah, true, but still
high.
a good job for the first FC1 race. That is.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Yeah, no, for a first FC1 appearance, it's good stuff. He must have had some practice there from FC2 to pull off a good run right now. We have a lot of people, though, pitting as we're heading on now. Lap 16 out of 17, folks. We are within the closing laps now of the race. Everything should be coming together soon as we're going to have Blip and Hutspot going for their final pit stops for the last lap of racing. Rockets finished his last pit stop. Where is he coming out? Let's watch the man exiting the pit lane. Who's down on our left side? It's Crumcat, though, sending it through. He's going to be well ahead of Rocket. Folks, I think Crumb is going to be taking the lead of this race, it looks like, at the moment. Beautiful line there from him. He looks to be taking a real fast run. He has such a big gap back to Rocket. Otherwise, now it's going to be between, I think, Blip Dash and Crumcat. Let's see Blip right here, who's on lap 16 out of 17. He's got to get his pit done now, this lap. And so does Hutspot, who's falling right behind. It's either Blip's going to get killed by Crumb, or he'll hold on, or maybe Hutspot will get killed by Crumb, or he'll also hold on. We'll have to see where that gap goes. Yo, welcome, Lapson. Making it down to the pit lane. Let's see it. Blip making his way in. Where is he going to come out? Blip into the pit lane. Nice and tidy line. So is Hutspot. 2 clean lines. Wait, Hutspot maybe trying to get a somersault. Can he do it? No, he doesn't. He holds back, it looks like. Mafioso as well, following them further behind there into the pit lane. Of course, remember, folks, no last lap pits. And as we can now make our way over to their boxes, where is Crumcat? That's the big question. Making his way around turn 12 right now. Through to turn 13. Up to 14. Come on now, Crumb. He's making his way down to the start-finish line. Does he have enough pace? Has he made his way around the back markers fast enough? Blip Dash making his way out of the pit lane now. Coming down the hill. Crumb should be on the left. There he is. No, that's Tekad. Blip's taking the lead, it looks like. He's well ahead, despite being on some pact right now, exiting out. I think even Hutspot might get ahead of Crumb. Look at that. Here we have Crumb right now, making his way around turn 3. He is well behind both drivers, both Blip and Hutspot. Crumb's going to have to sell for P3. Mafiosa down there, I believe, in P4. No, is he? No, he gets overtaken by Fantasy. Mafiosa, meanwhile, gets thrown into a battle for P5 with Gilo. Let's see that last lap of racing between those two. Blip should have a comfortable lead here for winning the Brazilian GP with Hutspot in second, Crumb in third, Fantasy in fourth. But down here for P5, the battle is still alive between Mafiosa and Gilo. Sending it around turn 6. Let's see it now. Both getting nice and close. Wait, Fantasy gets bumped on the turn 6 hill. That throws down Mafiosa, who drops all the way back behind Rocket. Rocket, who's down in like P7 now. Oh my god, what a switch right there. Mafiosa dropping down a good few positions. Meanwhile, the fight now is revived for P5 between 32 Gilo and Fantasy. Both making it around turn 8 now. That was turn 10. Now down to 11. Gilo's leading. Let's see if he can hold on to it till the end. Fantasy, though, is going to give it all he's got. He's making his way down to turn 12 now. Let's see the line. Can Fantasy get that switch? Can he keep the shorter line or
Blip
carry some more
dash on the
speed?
last corner.
Wait, Hutspot's bumped out as well. What is this? That throws out Gilo to the side right there. That's going to give Fantasy a run now down into P5. Heartbreak for the French. As Fantasy makes it through up in P3. Hutspot takes P4 and Nito in P5. P6 for Rocket. 7 goes back to Gilo. 8th for Paper Yoshi. And then 9th for Mafiosa. Real close by, in range across the line. Holy smokes, Blip taking an FC1 win. The first time in his career.
I could have been
Congratulations.
Give it up to Blip Dash.
I sold so
Blip Dash, the
I was doing
man
really
here.
well
Let's
in that
go,
race.
Taking a
Blip.
big win after all that practice on Interlagos. The man who brought good spirits to this track. He respected the track, the people, and he's come out on top.
Yo!
Look at that beautiful
I
run
don't know
he's
what I
got
could have
out
done
here.
differently.
Take P1.
There's-
People across the line, we got Crafties. Pringle
Let's
making it
go,
across the
Blip.
line as well.
There's no.
BipQ as well, further down the order there. And there we go, folks. I think we've just about rounded out the GP.
And Rocket just rage quitted. Oh
Yeah,
my
like
god.
everyone-
Oh,
Everyone who is
Shame to see
he's
it.
mad.
Rock's
bumped
just
each
out
other,
right
and
away,
then like
dude.
Blip took advantage of it.
he is mad.
Yeah, dude, it's
Can't
just that
blame
kind of
him.
mid. Yeah, let's go have a word with them. Blip, great job, man. Look at this mid, kind of late season shakeup. The Titans like Rocket, not even bothering to stay around. He's rage quit already. Blip Dash out here to celebrate, my friend. Where is his beer, dude? The prime laced beer.
If I was able to have the same race fantasy, I would make four.
Yeah. Give Blip a glass, guys. Raise one for him.
No, I came 13th from last.
There you go.
Cool. I beat Crafty.
Beer. Rookie of the year is gonna be hard. Yeah, dude, I bet it will be.
I got muted for saying let's go
Good
Blip
stuff,
5
Blip.
times, bro. This is bullshit. I didn't even. I just
Blip
got
up
I
first,
got a
Crumb in
warning and then just
second,
immediately
Fantasy in
muted.
third. Good stuff. All right, let's go get a look here of this at the podium. I think everyone's across the line.
You have 3
Let's
weeks
TP
to
everyone over.
celebrate.
More messages than me. How's your
Everyone to the podium here.
Yeah.
Let's give it up to Blip Dash.
Let's go!
Let's go, Blip!
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't got my frames. I'm having regrets.
Let's go, Blip!
Fantasy up in P3. There you go, folks.
Let's go!
Give a round.
No, he doesn't. He's deaf. I don't know.
Bro, is
Yeah, whatever.
Blip Dash doesn't have a mic. He doesn't have a mic.
What?
You wanna go VC?
playing away Blip is on.
1 sec.
Yo, does anyone want to represent Blip Dash in the interview?
Sure. I don't.
Yes, Tommy can do it.
Alright.
Where do I stand? Where do I stand?
Yeah, okay, you have to stand right
Who does
here.
he race for?
Well, this will actually wait. Blip's not first. Fantasy, the man here, got first guy down here.
Sorry.
Yo, P3,
well.
my friend. How
I
was
return
it
to the podium.
navigating all those trees
What
and
the
the
fuck?
waterlogged
Fantasy get a
track
podium?
today? Did that even play into your race, getting the podium?
Yeah, I definitely did.
I was sort of stuck behind. I'm guessing you guys were watching it. There was a huge 6 pileup of just in tandem.
The fireball.
Yeah, there was like 6 people in tandem for like 2 laps, and in the end, I was just like, I want to get past this, so I pit. I did a really good outlap, and then all of the people who were in that kind of 6 tandem was just kind of pitting after me, and because I had better pace, they were ending up behind me because I had undercut them.
Yeah.
And then some different things were just doing well overall with the line and in the tree section and everything like that. I think clean driving as well. Everything almost went to hell and back in the last lap because Tech had bumped me, and then Mafiosa behind me, and then Gilo got into tandem. But then on the last, I'd gotten a better run than Gilo, but I didn't think I was going to get him to the line on the final corner.
Yeah, I saw that down to the last corner, dude. I thought you'd maybe pull someone out of your ass and just like get a little extra speed.
Yeah, it was gonna. Yeah, it was gonna. There wasn't enough margin to it. But then Hotspot was mowed, and then he bumped Gilo. I passed both of them, and now I'm here.
Beauty, dude. That was such a crazy move there last minute. Shame to see Gilo get yoinked. The French are not happy today, but the Danes sure are. Great job, man.
Of course they are. Well, listen, there's only one Dane who races, so like,
Any shout-outs to give, man?
To Castle, he did well as my TA. Kind of gave me all the info that I needed, and then yeah, just to Interlagos because I love this track, and I will come back every year just to try to get this podium.
That's awesome, Fancy. Thank you so much, man. We put a lot of work into it, and it's an honor to see you up here, my guy.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Down to P2. Crumb, do you have a mic today? Can we go on Discord? Yeah, here, pop in voice 1. Voice 1. Let's get him in there, move him across. Let's get a word with Chromcat.
New Kiddo wants me to TA him.
Okay, well, dude, if Discord isn't working, I don't know what to do. Anyone want to represent Chromcat?
I didn't do anything this
You
time.
can slander him all you want if you want to represent Chromcat, guys. It's your perfect opportunity. Okay, well, it looks like everyone's Crumb's friend. No one wants to slander him. All right, cool. Well, great job, Crumb, there on P2. Yeah. Dude, I don't use chat, man. This is kind of... That's not how I roll, bro. Come on, dude. This is a production here. We're not supposed to make people read. First time watching your video was entertaining. Thank you, Veller Frog, dude. You put a lot of work into this, and it's much appreciated, dude. Otherwise, Blip Dash down here, winner of the race. Blip, come forth.
He's deafened.
Where's Satomni? Bring him over here. Blip, come down. Come forth. Come forth. Yes. Here's Satomni. Go behind him. Pretend you're his voice. Pretend you speak like Blip, even though we don't know him. Yeah, Blip. So how do you do today, bro? You had a crazy. You had a crazy race. You just destroyed everybody. You practiced and you built the track. How are you such a Chad? That's what all the fans want to know. How are you such a Chad?
Well, you see, I'm just really good at the video game. We've had a lot of coaching, a lot of research and development, and it's working really well lately.
Oh, God. Wow.
Pit strategy has been coming in clutch too, and yeah, it's been all right. A good time.
Oh, wow. Very smart. Very smart. Dude, you're such a smart guy, man. Are we gonna see you like win every single race now? You're the next champion,
yes,
bro.
Of course.
Okay. Holy shit, dude. I can't wait to see that happen, man. Rocket's gonna be shivering in his boots, man, next season when he sees a newcomer like Blip right now being in such close contention. Good job, dude. You have any shots to give?
I'm not gonna shout at myself. That's awkward.
Yeah, do you have any shout-outs to give? Of course he does. Oh, no, he doesn't have any to give. Not even to your team? Shout out to Crumbcat for throwing? No, I think Crumb was putting a good effort.
That's a shout out to Chad.
Okay, a shout out to Crumbcat, Mr. P2 for giving Blip P1. Blip over Bip. There you go, folks. Blip over Bip.
I mean, he did replace Bip's slots.
Blip over Bip. Thank you very much, everyone, for racing out here at the Brazilian GP. It's been a pleasure watching this one. Some crazy battles happening. Honestly, The fireball is so legendary, man. Never seen that before. Otherwise, everyone, you can join up on fc1.frosthex.com. We got the FC2 GP happening, so you're all invited to come drive the track together. Granted, you are going to need the boat racing mod pack to drive this one, so I'm going to also go ahead and quickly send that link in the chat so you guys can drive up blocks, because that is going to be pretty essential otherwise.
Hey, Pig.
Mod pack. Here we go. Yoink. So hit that link if you don't have it. That's the mod pack. Otherwise, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'm going to see you all. Let's see, what's their next race in Las Vegas? That is in 2 weeks. No, 1, 2, 3 weeks time. So it's going to be November 24th out in Las Vegas. We're going to be seeing you all for, what is this now? The third to last race of the 2024 season. Holy man, it's been a long ride improving all these tracks, but we are getting close to the end now. We're going to soon watch Rocket clinch his championship. And so, anyway, you should all tune in for that. Can't wait to see you all there. Thank you everyone for watching. See you all for FC2 or FC1 Las Vegas. Bye-bye. Yoink.